Ok, he tomado una decisión. Ahora que tengo tantas unidades, voy a tener que estar peleando muy seguido para subirlas a todos de nivel y pues no tenerlas underleveled cuando vaya avanzando la historia. Eso significa que incluso cuando no haya paralogs ni nada por el estilo, que... ¿cómo se llama? Que sean importantes o relevantes, de todas maneras voy a estar peleando bastante seguido. Y muchas de esas peleas van a ser contra bandidos regulares que me van a dar nada más dinero o items al final, ¿verdad? So, he decidido que de todas las peleas que voy a estar teniendo, nada más voy a tener en video las peleas de Paralog y las peleas contra monstruos raros. O sea, los dos iconos de signo de exclamación. Y obviamente también las, las peleas de la historia. Todas las demás no las voy a grabar porque va a ser más de lo mismo y pues eventualmente se va a poner un poco aburrido. Dejando eso en claro, tenemos un montón de support. Y estas conversaciones, estas son las buenas. Linhard. ¿Con Marianne y con Annette? Pillo.
I guess taking them all up in one go is a bad idea.
Annette? Are you okay with all those boxes?
Linhard! Hi, I'm so glad you're here. I don't know if I'll be able to handle all these. I thought I may as well get it over with, so I decided to carry them all at once. Big mistake.
Smart thinking. Do it all at once. That's what they say, right? Work smart, not hard. I think you've got it from here, so I'm off to take a nap. Good luck.
But maybe you could help. Nope, gone. Ugh, it's fine. It is fine. Just a little further to my quarters. I've got this. I'll just... Ah! Huh? They didn't fall.
That was almost pretty bad.
Linhart, I thought you had an important nap to get to.
I'd call it insomnia, but I suppose it was really just a guilty conscience. I came to see if you needed help. And, sure enough, here you are, about to tip all the boxes on the floor.
Thanks. Though it may have been best if you had just chipped in from the start.
Huh? But it was your job. Why would I step in? You clearly had things handled.
Then why help me at all?
If the boxes had fallen just now, everyone would have had to help tidy them up anyway. If anything broke, more boxes would need to be carried. And if all of that came to pass, then there'd be noise and no chance of my taking a nap.
Huh. But if you had helped me from the start, there would have been no danger of anything being dropped at all.
Correct. But there was no danger yet, and so there was no need for my help. So I left you to it. Try carrying one box at a time instead of straining to do it all at once. Work smart, not hard, as they say. All right, well, I think you've got it from here, so I'm off. Good luck.
After all that, he's not gonna help me.
Annette, bienvenida a conocer a Linhart. El valembadrista máximo. ¿Quién lo diría? Un noble. Es el más valembadrista de todos.
Just as I thought. What is she hiding?
Oh, Linhart. My apologies. I didn't mean to bother you.
Ah, Marianne. You're no bother at all. In fact, you've arrived at precisely the right time.
Huh? The right time for what?
You have a crest, don't you?
I don't... What are you saying?
If you hide it, that just makes it more interesting. You do have one.
Please don't tell anyone. You can't tell anyone I have a crest. If people find out, then...
What?
Please, my adoptive father told me to keep it a secret. And I personally don't want it known.
Who said I intended to tell anyone? Your secret is safe with me. I find it fascinating that you carry the crest of the erased hero.
Please stop, don't say another word. No one should know about or even speak of my crest. Nothing good comes of it. It's even the reason my parents disappeared. This crest only brings bad luck to anyone who comes near me. Even you, Linhart, you have to stay away.
Bad luck generated by the crest? Now that would be a discovery well worth making. What manner of bad luck do you suppose might beset me?
No, you shouldn't be so cavalier about something you couldn't possibly understand. I have to go.
It's true, I don't understand. But I very much want to.
Ok, entonces la razón por la cual Marianne siempre empuja a todos lejos es porque tiene que ver con su crest. Todas las personas que han tenido algo que ver con ella de alguna manera, pues la crest no... Han tenido problemas por parte de la crest de ella. Suena interesante. Creo que es la primera vez que sabemos algo de esa naturaleza sobre Mariana. Ahora, Sylvain y Bernie. Esto se va a poner interesante. A ver si Sylvain puede mantener el pito dentro de los pantalones esta vez.
So full. That fruit plate really hit the spot. Time to get nice and snug. Maybe do some sewing.
Hey, you Bernadetta. You look pretty happy. Celebrating something?
What? No, nothing at all.
Hey, relax. It's okay if you'd rather not tell me. By the way, I believe you left something in the library. A half-written manuscript? Your own work, I presume? I was curious who it belonged to and gave it a read-through. You're a really talented writer. I'm sorry. I peeked at the first page, then the next, and I couldn't stop. I think it's good enough to publish. It's the kind of adventure story that will make people laugh and cry. I love how you never know what mess the hero is going to get herself into next. I'm dying to read more. Your mouth's hanging wide open. Bernadetta, are you okay?
Sorry, was someone talking about a story?
Yes, that would be me. I read your book.
You read my book?
Yeah, and I loved it.
I'm so humiliated. Please forget everything you read.
Humiliated? No, I think the word you're looking for is humbled, because... And she's gone. Now, what do I do with this book?
Bueno,
We actually read
never mind.
it. I regret everything. Even if I burn the pages, I can't burn his memory. Not unless I throw him in the fire, too. No, that's awful. Don't think things like that, Bernie.
Ahora sí iba a decir, eso fue muy civil de parte de Sylvain. Cosa que no me esperaba. Pero ahora, Lawrence, Leone y Flane. Sylvain es Popu.
To find the analog of your beauty in nature, I can turn only to the lily. Only that flower is so sweet and so delicate as to approach your loveliness. Why, just look at these soft, delicate fingertips you have. It is as though they could blossom into fragrant lilies before my very eyes.
If you're so wild about flowers, why don't you try a flower shop? Ugh.
Oh, wow. That was... I'm sorry I saw that, but I am so glad I saw that.
Oh, did you not realize? I was only testing her. Any woman who is taken in by such simple flattery is ill-suited to my noble disposition.
Oh, okay, I'm glad you explained it, because I thought you just got rejected. Just flat out, no way to make yourself feel better about it, rejected. And the reason, your nobleness, is because that is really not the way you go about hitting on a girl.
Oh, is it not? And I suppose you consider yourself an expert on the subject.
Pay
De
attention,
hecho.
kid. Maybe you'll learn something. When I saw you, I just had to come over and say hello. Because finding you here feels like fate. Maybe we could go get some tea. Get to know each other better.
I think you must have mistaken me for someone else. Someone who cares. Please excuse me.
A los
Exquisite.
dos.
Simply masterful. When is the wedding?
That's weird. Girls usually fall for that speech. You must have spooked her.
To think that the noble House Gautier would be blessed with such a graceful and charming heir.
Please. I'm a much better heir than a self-important failure like you.
Ooh, burn.
This is not worth my time.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Ah, eso escaló un poquito al final. Yo estaba esperando que fuera nada más un... que se estuvieran cagando el uno al otro después de... esta fallida conquista. Válgame. Uy, Oni.
Well, hello there, gorgeous. You're looking lovely today. Join me on a stroll around town? Aw, is a sweet girl like you doing all this hard work by yourself? That's no good. Allow me to help.
Hi.
Oh, hey, Leonie. Sorry, but I'm kind of in a hurry right now.
Hey! Get back here!
Whoa, no need to yell. Do you need something?
You chat up all the girls like that, don't you?
What a terrible thing to say. I see a girl, I figure it would be rude just to pass her by without at least a wink, or a nice word. But you knew that, so I'm going to get going now. See you, Leonie.
Wait, now hold on! How come it's not rude for you to just pass me by?
Me? Pass who now?
Look at me! I'm a girl, you know.
Oh, I see. A girl. You're a girl. Huh. Sorry. I know it's true in theory, but it looks like my brain just didn't want to accept it. But you're correct. You are a beautiful girl in your own right. Yes, that is a statement with which I agree. I am ever so terribly sorry for being so rude, my lady. How can I ever make this up to you?
Yeah, hang on, back up. Don't get the wrong idea.
Seriously, I feel just dreadful about how I acted. This is the first time I've done anything like this. It's shocking that I'm capable of such low behavior. Even if you are a somewhat crude, I mean, spirited girl, that doesn't excuse my...
What did you just call me?
Definitivamente no te dije machorra.
Right, of course. I'm sorry. I can't believe I was so thoughtless.
Hey! Acting pitiful won't get you anywhere. I won't just forget about this, you know.
La neta, sí, Leonie es medio Helga. Ok, Flane. Oh, Flane es tan dulce.
Hey there, Flane. I thought I'd drop by and see if you'd care for a...
Now, just a moment, Sylvain. If you must speak with me, I implore you to do so from where you stand. My apologies if this comes across as rude, but please do not come any closer to me.
Excuse me?
I am sorry. My brother has explicitly warned me not to go near you.
Eso fue muy
Said that?
inteligente.
I bet he also told you any woman who comes too close to me is, how does he say it? Doomed to misfortune?
He used those very words. Is it true then?
Come on. He's just messing with you, obviously.
Of course I would prefer to believe that, but one can never know for certain. Particularly when similar stories are constantly in circulation about you. I have heard that men and women alike have been seduced by your nefarious ways.
I hate to suggest my talents are being oversold, but...
I have heard that you toy with people's emotions, like a cat toys with its prey.
Do I really look like such a villain to you?
Well, perhaps not. You do not strike me as much of a charmer.
When you put it like
Ooh.
that, I feel like I should defend... Yeah, forget it. Let's get to the actual point.
Did I not tell you, Sylvain? Stay away from me.
It's kind of awkward talking from so far away. Can I please step just a little?
Truly, there are countless terrible stories of your behavior. I've heard that you panic when there aren't women around to flirt with, that you've gone as far as flirting with horses and even chickens.
Oh, come on. Who would even... You should know that your brother has an overactive imagination.
I would like to believe that you are a sincere and reputable person, Sylvain. But there is no smoke without fire. Or so the saying goes.
I may not be the most respectable fellow you'll ever meet, but...
Until I can be certain, please refrain from coming too close to me. Now, if you will excuse me, I must be on my way.
Flame, wait! Come back! And she's gone. All I was trying to do was deliver a message. Flame, hey! The professor said we need to come to the cathedral! I'll run really far ahead so you don't have to walk near me. There, I tried telling her. The professor can't be mad about that.
Digo, si no hubiera intentado acercarse, y no estaba huevado, no, es que tengo que decirte de cerquita. Hubiera salido mejor. Entonces, todavía tenemos a Lawrence con Ignatz y nomás. Okay, let's see.
Ignatz, let us take a short break. I will pour tea. Please choose a teapot for us to use.
You want me to pick one?
I don't see any other Ignatz around here, do you? Go on now, we're wasting time. The pots are over here. I will leave the selection to your judgment.
Let's see. How about this?
That's rather plain. Why did you choose that one?
The tea you chose has a
Porque
very
quiero,
subtle taste,
cabrón.
as well as a smooth, light texture. Such an unassuming tea calls for an unassuming pot, and one that complements the tea's color. In addition, the
Ooh.
pot I selected has a floral design. Although we can't go for a walk today, we can still bask a little in nature's beauty.
Very interesting. You know, you have an absolutely marvelous aesthetic eye. Precisely what I would expect from the son of a merchant house that has enjoyed the Gloucester's patronage for so many years. After we graduate, when you begin your trade in earnest, I will introduce you to my father.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. But I'm afraid I'm already on the path to becoming a knight.
Ah, right, you are a second son. Still, your eye for beauty is a talent that should not go to waste. Very well. If you are to be a knight, then I shall happily take you into my service.
Ah, well...
What? Does that displease you?
Not at all. I just need a little time to think it over.
His eye for the arts is unwavering, but in all other matters he is woefully indecisive.
Digo, este güey es muy... ¿Qué es la palabra? Se me fue la palabra, maldita sea. Pues, las intenciones de él eran buenas. Hasta cierto punto, pero si no puede evitar ser mamón. Él acepta su mamonez natural que viene con el ser un noble. Más o menos como Ferdinand. Y sí, a diferencia de, por ejemplo, Sylvain y Félix, que realmente les vale madre ser nobles y preferirían no serlo, pero no pueden evitarlo. Literalmente lo traen en la sangre. Tenemos a Rafael con Shamir.
What's wrong with you?
Shamir? How long have you been there?
Too long. You're blocking my way.
Wait, there's something I wanted to ask you.
Ask? Just make it quick.
Well, you see, whenever I go into battle, the enemy seems to find me right away.
¿Por qué mides como 2 metros, güey?
But I want to be able to move around the battlefield without being noticed, like you do. So what do you think? Would it be possible?
Do you think you're being noticed because of your size?
Of course. I'm pretty hard to miss, you know. I thought that was obvious.
Wrong. It's not your size, it's your presence. It's strong. Almost unbearably so.
My presence? Is that something I can change?
With practice. Maybe. Let me ask you, have you ever felt my presence?
Now that I think about it, I haven't. That must be why I didn't notice you earlier. But how can I do that? Will you teach me? Please? Please?
Fine. There's a breathing technique that masks your presence. When you breathe, are you continuously inhaling then exhaling?
Well, of course. That's the best way I know how. I'd explode if I only breathed in.
Right. To minimize your presence, breathe in, then out again. In through the nose, then gently out through the mouth, twice.
In, out, out. That's it? I can definitely do that. it, Shamir!
Breathe less. Keep it to the absolute minimum.
I don't know the minimum.
It'll take some practice.
Sure. I'll keep trying. In, out is trickier than it sounds.
Vamos. Güey. Voy a intentar poner a estos dos más seguido juntos. Eso de Rafael intentando ser sneaky. Bueno, suena divertido.
Mission accomplished. Let's pack up and get out of here.
Yes. Let's.
What's wrong? You don't seem like your usual self.
Oh, I'm still the same old Alois. Come on, let's head back before nightfall.
Don't try to hide it. You're making it obvious.
Shamir, can I ask you a stupid question?
That depends on how stupid it is.
You're a skilled sniper. You've completed countless missions. And in the process, you've taken countless lives.
Correct. And your point?
After a mission, do you ever think about the people you killed?
Never.
I see. Well, I guess that's the best way, huh? There's no point dwelling on it.
After all the lives you've taken, why worry about it now?
I've got everything packed up. I'm going to head back now. You should head home as well, before it gets too dark.
What a tiresome man.
Sí, se nota que el modo de ser de Alois no es fácil de tragar para Shamir. Bueno, eso fue todo. Vamos a proceder. La fiesta de cumpleaños de Lecitia. Bueno, lo siento, pero me van a acompañar a una fiesta de cumpleaños. A una fiesta de té, más bien. Con Lecitia, porque... sí. Es de las waifus mayores, no puedo evitarlo. Y requiere... ¿cómo se llama? Requiere que le demos... atención. Sobre todo porque quiero subir con ella el... ¿cómo se llama? El support. Entonces... Sophia, Sweet Apple Blend.
Did you call me? Oh, this is my favorite tea. Do you, have sugar? Lots, please.
Ah, lo que tú quieras, mujer.
I am grateful. I feel at ease.
Let's see. Talk. You're doing great. Cats? Cats. Tiene cara de niña de los gatos. Let's talk. Heart-racing memories. Relaxing at the sauna. Equipment upkeep. Cooking mishaps. Yeah. Oh, lo siento.
Talking to you feels worth my time. I feel there's a lot I can learn from you.
Ah, me sonrojas.
I see.
Yeah, boy. Vamos a observar.
My hair color is pretty unique, huh?
Yeah. de ojos también.
Feel at ease.
Y que bueno, Hilda también tiene ojos de color rosa. Y el cabello es, creo que más o menos igual al de...
Tea is nice and all, but it's not much good when you don't have sweets to go with it.
Sí. Creo que es más o menos igual al de Edelgard, tal vez un poco más gris.
Ah, that tea was delicious. Invite me again sometime. See ya.
Nice. Charm para todos. Okay, it's time. Vamos a grabar aquí. Es una nueva semana, así que voy a intentar cambiar a Petra. Tiene muy pocas posibilidades de que suceda, pero quiero ver si tengo suerte. I do not. I did not. Porque pues ya tiene el skill mastery de, ¿cómo se llama? Pegasus Knight. Y me gustaría que tuviera mejor growth stats a la hora de subir de niveles con Swordmaster. Sí, y de todas maneras le darían más o menos los mismos bonus en Swordmaster y en Pegasus Knight, me imagino. Dex, Attack, Speed. Entonces, pues sí, eventualmente va a ser una Swordmaster que utilice lanzas también, pero es una de las cosas que me gustan mucho de este juego. La gran flexibilidad. Así de que no, pues esta unidad, antes era nada más de que esta unidad solamente utiliza lanzas y espadas y te aguantas. Y aquí no, si por ejemplo tengo un Swordmaster que solamente usa arcos, pero el personaje no tiene weakness en cualquier otra cosa, puede utilizar cualquier tipo de arma. Mientras sea física y ese personaje tenga buena fuerza física, el que caiga. Pero bueno, ¿nos armó? Vamos directo a la misión. Conflicto en la tumba sagrada. Tu casa se aventura a la tumba sagrada para recibir la revelación de la diosa. Una revelación de la diosa. En ese lugar escondido, muy profundo debajo de Garreg Mach. Una verdad. ¿Qué sería shocking? ¿Cómo podría describirlo? Sería como asombrosa, pero que te deja asombrado, no así asombrosa de qué chido. Ah, no. Una verdad es revelada. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Yes.
Why, thank you so much.
Esa mujer nunca ha dejado de ser el número 1, most deployed. Desde que tengo memoria, desde que juego este juego.
Are you surprised, Professor? This is the Holy Tomb.
To think that there was such a vast space beneath the monastery all this time. It's hard to imagine that any
Oh,
of
ya
these
llegó
enormous
Edelgard de
contraptions
su
are of this world.
viaje a la capital. Es la
This is
canción que
where the
estaba cantando
goddess
esta
who
mujer.
created this world was laid to rest, along with her children. It is said that our creator, the goddess Sothis, sat upon this very throne.
Ok, había un trono igual en la mente, el interior, lo que sea del random, que es donde estuvo hablando con Sothis. Sí. Eso... Ah, no, eso está un poquito más específico de lo que pensé.
Professor, do you recognize this throne?
Hell yeah.
So long. I have waited so very long for this day.
Si me explicas qué día, güey.
I have no doubt you will be gifted a revelation from the goddess.
Ok.
Well, It was supposed to be but a step away. What could possibly be missing? Stop right there.
¿Qué?
Don't move, any of you. If you move, your lives will be forfeit.
What the actual
Thank you ever
fuck?
so much for guiding us this far. The Imperial Army will now take possession
No.
of everything in the Holy Tomb.
What's the Imperial Army doing here?
Wait, does he work for the Flame Emperor?
So the Flame Emperor is connected to the Empire. I never thought that possible.
Edelgard,
Oh no.
did you know about this?
Yes. In fact, I gave
You're
the
fucking
order.
kidding me.
I am the Flame Emperor.
I guess that's the end of play at school, Lady Edelgard. I mean, Your Majesty.
Hubert siempre fuiste una perra. Nunca me agradó.
Stones belong to us now. And take those filthy bones too.
Insolence!
Cabeza de algodón, Judas.
For the sin of trampling on this holy resting place. Professor, destroy these villainous traitors who dare dishonor our creator.
Wait, what's the meaning of this, Edelgard?
You made use of us? Why?
I'm sorry, my teacher. I cut this path, and now I must follow it.
Y ahora yo te voy a tener que cortar a ti la
I ask
cabeza.
all of you stay back. It is not my intention to fight you.
Muy tarde.
By order of the Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, I command you to collect the crest stones. If anyone attempts to stop us, kill them.
Oh, sí. Eso lo veremos. Of course.
I'm grateful.
Tenía que ser ella, ¿verdad?
Oh, wow, thanks.
Bueno, una waifu menos.
I thank you.
Fucking kidding me.
Thank you.
Bueno. A mí tiene sentido. Por cómo es ella. Pero... No sé, si ella dijo, yo hice esta decisión, yo hice este camino y debo seguirlo, pero... El por qué es lo que todavía no me queda claro. No sé si todavía no está claro realmente por el juego, nada más yo no he puesto atención, pero... Estos shows son nivel 22. Parece que voy a tener que... Oh boy. That's not good. Y hay una de cada lado, of course. Ok. No, yo tengo que quedarme aquí. Voy a requerir unidades que se muevan mucho. Así que Ingrid y Petra, automáticamente, you're in. No. Voy a necesitar mágicas también. Shamir, ese sniper, también me va a servir para atacar de lejos. Ignatz. Flame, of course. Es mi dancer. Pero ni es nivel 23, holy shit. Ash. Lysithia. A ver, esperen. ¿Cuántas unidades mágicas tengo? Lysithia, Flame. What? 6, 7, 8, 9. Nada más traigo a Lysithia y a Flame. Ah, no, y a Net. Lysithia. Flame, a Net. Nadie tiene Physic. Oh, pero ella tiene Warp. Ok. Eso significa que todas mis unidades van a tener que traer al menos un Vulnerary. Al random le voy a dar un Concoction, by the way. Vulnerable. Que mis unidades mágicas traigan más vulnerables, you know. Solo por si necesito hacer trade con alguien y pasarle alguno. And then... Ok. Déjame ver el mapa. Tengo miedo. Holy shit balls. 35-9. Uff. Digo, al menos todos están a mi nivel. Pero uff, indeed. Ok. Todavía me faltan los agregados. So, vamos a poner a Dorotea con el random. Quiero poner a no puedo poner a nadie con Ingrid. Digamos Shamir con Linhardt, en caso de que necesite curarse, igual que... Es más, voy a mandar a Manuela con el random. Me queda uno. Lucicia, Ash, Annette, Petra. Con Ignatz. Vamos a mandar a Rafael, se me hace que ellos dos son compas. Buenos compas. Ahora, en cuanto... Ya. Vamos a poner estos chavos aquí. Ignatz. Lane. Ok, no sé si así esté bien, pero vamos a hacer lo posible. Y de hecho llevo 37 minutos, así que supongo que en el próximo video vamos a jugar Fire Emblem Three Houses. Espero que un video sea suficiente para todo este mapa, la verdad con tantos enemigos lo veo poco posible. Pero la historia acaba de dar un giro que, aunque lo vi venir, vi algo así. No sé. Se me hace que dejé de... ¿Cómo se llama? De sospechar de Edelgard cuando se supo que el otro profe, el de la máscara, era el Death Knight. Oh boy. Por lo pronto, como siempre, gracias por ver el video. Yo soy Nota Mexican Gamer, espero que les haya gustado. Y los veo en el próximo.